think it's pretty safe to say we've entered the anything goes era with fashion, and denim is definitely no exception. We've got the slouchy boyfriend dad look, we've got the oversized like baggy Janko look, we've got the distressed menswear look, the low-rise Y2K look, and we've got these just plain old don't fit you at all, but you're gonna wear them anyways look. I low-key don't know where I fit in. Now I know exactly what to look for, I just don't know what I want to keep for myself. So today, my mission in life is to find the perfect pair of vintage denim.
It seems like there's two different types of people in the world. People who can go into a thrift store and just instantly know that something is gonna look a certain way on them. And then there's the type of person who's like, I don't even know where to start. I don't know what I'm looking for. And I feel like with denim, I'm in that category of like, I don't know where to start. I don't know what's gonna look good on me and what's not. So, and unfortunately Savers doesn't have a try on. So it's gonna be a little bit of trial and error, but I'm realistically just looking for anything like vintage denim, specifically menswear, because I really want to go for that like just slouchy, relaxed, casual look. I also don't know how I'm going to accomplish that because I'm so short. See, I definitely fall into that category of like, I just don't know what I'm looking for. This is going to be an adventure, okay? This is going to be a process, I can already tell. Enough with the ramble sesh, let's go thrifting.
Okay, here's a quick guide on what to look for when it comes to vintage denim. Levi's 550, 505s, and 501s are the gold standard. And what's at the top of that gold standard? Levi's biggies. If you can find those, you've won the lottery. I also can never emphasize enough knowing the difference between vintage reproduction and the actual real deal. Reproduction, you can always tell by the tags. This is a perfect example. You got vintage guess, and then you got reproduction guess. They look so similar, and to the untrained eye, you can easily be fooled. But if you look closely at the tags, you can always tell the difference. And of course, finding something made in the good old US of A, which is these days almost nearly impossible, you found yourself a real gem. And always check for where you least expect it, because I never would have expected to just find a pair of Ralph Lauren denim jeans hanging out in dresses. And speaking of unexpected, don't be afraid to shop in the men's section either. Some of my best pairs of vintage denim jeans have been found in the men's section. Okay, I think we did pretty good. We got some stuff to test out, and now I can truly find what my denim style is. Okay, pair number one, these are late 90s, early 2000s Calvin Klein denim jeans. Now, I would say this is definitely gonna fall into the oversized slouchy look for me. I'm seeing so much of the like folding over of the hem, so I wanted to get a couple sizes up and see, can I rock that style trend? Is that style trend even for me? I don't know yet. Only time will tell. Okay, I actually quite like these Calvins for the fold over technique. I think these are a perfect candidate for that exact finish. However, I don't like how they bunch up right here. It's awkward, it's weird. I don't feel like it fits right, but I love how they fit on the leg. Like, this is that exact style that I'm going for. I don't think I'm here for this part. These are like the picture jeans. You take a picture in these and that's it. The functionality just isn't quite there. I'm gonna rate these like a 5 out of 10. I'm halfway there. Now, are these truly vintage? Debatable. Zara has been around for 20 years. Wait, has Zara been around for 20 years? I don't know. I'm pretty sure it has. I remember Zara in high school. I don't want to talk about that.
Damn! I'm sorry.
Zara was started in 1975. This is my low-rise submission. What got me on this one was the shape of the denim. I really liked how it like curved in, kind of gave it a very masculine vibe, but it's still low-rise, so we're gonna give these a try. Something tells me I am not in my low-rise era, but I'm willing to give it a try, okay? I never in a million years thought I would say this about low-rise denim, but I actually really appreciate how these fit. They're not too tight. They're not quite in the skinny jeans category. I think it's like the tapered style for me. I think the tapered is what's getting me on these. The fit is like borderline fantastic. I don't know, I think I'm gonna have to give these an 8 out of 10. It's just pretty darn good. That's promising. These are my wide leg Janko jean era denim jeans. If you don't know what Janko is, do yourself a favor, go look it up. Wide leg is making a comeback, and my biggest goal was to find some wide leg denim jeans that don't hit the ground, because if you've ever walked in the rain with wide leg denim jeans on, you just, you know what happens. And it's gross, it's disgusting. I don't want that to happen to my jeans. These are probably the oldest pair of jeans too that I picked up. I would date these as the 1980s, maybe early 90s. But my favorite part is definitely the vintage patina on this. Look at that wear. That is just so perfectly worn in. The damage was already done for you. And not to mention they're cropped, so I'm low-key crossing my fingers that these are the best pair that I found. These are by far the weirdest of them all. We're definitely gonna have to figure something out with these. But I think the potential on these are what makes them so much fun. They definitely need a belt, that's for sure. I mean, as far as frumpiness goes, this is exactly, I mean, this is what we're going for. Did they look okay, if I didn't have a shirt to cover that up, I would not be able to take myself seriously, but covering that up, I can take myself slightly seriously. These are the grandpa vibes that I dream of. Okay, I'm gonna give the tempt itself a 10 out of 10. I'm going to give the trend like a 3 out of 10. It's just not quite practical. It's very hard to pull off. I could see how taking pictures in it, you could make it look fantastic. But the reality, like the in-person expectations, it's very hard to accomplish. Very, very hard. But I commend anybody that can do it or that is trying to do it. But comfort level, 10 out of 10. For sure. And last but not least, these are the hidden in plain sight vintage Ralph Lauren. I think these are probably the best ones that I've found as far as style and on trend goes. These are also going to fit me slightly oversized, so I am really hoping this is going to be my slouchy girl era vibe. I'm really rooting for these too. The Ralph Lauren's probably my least favorite. They're a little bit too baggy. I mean, I can basically just pull them right off. Like, they need a belt. But I feel like belts, it just kills the look. So I'm gonna go ahead and say these are a no-go for me. I think for someone who is looking for this specific size, this would be perfect for them. But for me, I'm gonna say these are a no-go. I love the wash on them though. The wash is the best part. They're like that, just perfectly worn in, faded on the knees, have a little bit of crease to them. They're perfect, but they're just not perfect for me. Style, 10 out of 10. Fit for me, 2 out of 10. I'm gonna even go with 1 out of 10. They're basically falling off, so, you know. Okay, I'll be honest with you, I don't quite think my mission was accomplished today. I think there's still a little bit of room for improvement, but I think I've narrowed it down to the slouchy girl jeans. I do really like that style. And shockingly enough, low rise, I did not expect that. I did not expect that to be something that I liked. But maybe I am in my low rise era. I don't think I am. No, I'm not. I do see though how low-rise jeans, you have to have longer shirts. It totally makes sense now. That was a trend in the early 2000s and I see all of that coming back around and it's clicking. It's clicking in the brain, okay? I see it now. Alas, I think my quest will continue. Fingers crossed, I will have a redemption video and we will find the perfect pair of vintage denim jeans. That's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. As always, like, comment, subscribe, and if you enjoyed this video, I might have a couple extra for you right here and right here, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!